Good morning. Thank you for showing up. Welcome. Hi, my name is Kelly, and this is Maxwell. Say good morning, Maxwell. Good morning. Are you happy? Hi, Diane. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate you. Let's get started. So today's practice is just a full body practice. Be happy and enjoy the movement. No props needed unless you have blocks that can be helpful. So sitting on your mat in the middle, let's sit crossing your legs comfortably, ankles underneath your thighs. Reach your arms up and stretch overhead. You can look up at your hands, spread your fingers, relax the shoulders down, and then as you do that, turn your body. Oh, now you want to go out? Yeah? Now that I'm already seated? Okay, hold on. Inhale and reach up and twist the opposite direction. Fingertips behind the hip. Inhale and reach up. And now let's lean over to the side. Feel the side body stretch. And reach up and over. And the other way. Elbow draws in towards the floor. Put your palm on the floor. Fingers spread. Inhale and reach up. Hands behind your hips. Lean back. Put your feet on the floor in front. And tip your knees side to side. So windshield wipering of the knees. Do you want to go out? I want you to stay with me. You want to stay? Okay, so now cross your legs the opposite direction, the opposite way. Ankles underneath your thighs. Inhale and reach up. Let's turn this way. Inhale and reach and turn the other way. Hand on the outside of your leg. Light, gentle turn. Inhale and reach. And then lean over. Elbow draws towards the floor. Lean the shoulder back. Put your palm on the floor. And look up. Opening up the body, feeling a little more movement, a little more range of motion as we continue to move. And then bring your hands down. Feet in front again. Let's do the same thing. Tip the knee side to side. Then tip the knees over to the side and go ahead and keep turning, coming up onto your hands and your knees, and scoot to the middle of your mat. Hands on the floor, knees, wrists underneath your shoulders and knees underneath your hips. Lower your belly towards the mat and look forward. And then exhale, round your spine up, cat. Tuck the pelvis. Look forward. Exhale, round. Inhale. Look forward. Exhale, round. Walk your hands in and lift up. Bring your right foot forward. Shift your hips. Low lunge. Place your hands on the floor. Flex your foot. Hamstring stretch. Put your foot flat. Inhale, look forward. Keep your hands down. Put your hands on blocks if you have them. And then flex. Foot on the floor. Shift your hips forward. And then flex. One more time. And shift back. Flex your foot. Straighten the leg as much as you can. And then put your foot down. Lift up. And let's change sides. Left leg forward. Shift your hips. Bring your hands down. Or you can place your hands on your thigh. Shift the hips back and flexion. Hello, hamstring. Press your heel down. Put your foot down. Look forward. Flexors on that left side. And then flex. Press your heel. Straighten the leg. Look forward. And then bring it back. One more time. Shift back, hips. And then set your knees on the floor, hands on the mat, and this time leaning the body or rounding the body to the sides. So lengthening, lateral flexion right there, right and left. Do that 2 more times. One more time. Walk your hands forward, tuck your toes, lift your knees, downward facing dog. Press your heels towards the rear of the mat, push the floor away, reaching the thighs up, sitting bones towards the ceiling. Press your hands into the floor, press your fingers into the floor. Your ears are near your biceps. So don't hang the head too low. You want to have the head right between the biceps. And then pedal your feet, right and left. Walk your feet to your hands. Hands to your thighs, lengthen forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale and stand tall, all the way up, reaching up to the ceiling. Put your hands together and let's lean over to the side, reaching the hip the opposite direction. Inhale, reach up and lean the other way. Hip reaches the opposite direction of the hands. Inhale and reach, and then bring the hands down to your sides, the arms to your sides. Standing in your left foot, just bring the right knee up. Rotate your foot around, balancing on the left leg. Rotate the other way. Set your foot down, change sides, standing in your right leg, left knee up. Pull it in, lower back stretch, rotate your foot around, and then rotate the other way. And then set your foot down. Good. All right. So inhale, reach up. Moon salutation. Exhale, sweep your arms to your sides and fold over with a flat back. Slide your hands down to the floor, blocks, fingers on the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, right leg goes back. Set your knee down. Anjaneyasana, reaching the arms back and then up. Exhale, your hands to the floor and then lift up your left foot, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Step your right foot beside your right thumb. Set your left knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step forward, fold. Lengthen the head forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, stand tall. All the way up. Good. Exhale, bring your hands down. Shoulders back. Second round. Inhale, reach up, warming up your body, creating some heat. Exhale, fold, getting a little more comfortable with that fold. Half lift. Exhale, left leg goes back. Set your knee down. Here's your low lunge. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, place your hands. Lift the right foot, downward facing dog. Left leg, left foot, step it beside your left thumb. Put your knee down. Inhale, reaching the arms up behind you. Exhale, place your hands to the floor, beside your foot, step forward, fold. Lengthen your head forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand with a flat back, all the way up. Nicely done. Exhale, your hands to your heart. Shoulders rolled back. Inhale, reach up. Sun salutation A. Exhale, fold over all the way. Lengthen, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank. Shift forward, lower down to the mat. Put the top of your feet on the floor, slide your hands back, elbows draw in, lift the chest up, cobra pose. Exhale, lower. Go ahead and tuck your toes, press into the floor, lift up, downward facing dog. Step to the middle of the mat. Bring your feet out wide, sitting down, Malasana. Warming up the hips. And you can just drape your arms over the knees right here. So look forward, lift up your chest. Lift it up. Chin neutral. Breathe in and breathe out. Hands on the mat. Press into the floor, fold over. Hands to the thighs, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, and then rise all the way up. Let's do that again. Exhale your hands to your heart. All right. So standing tall, standing in your feet, feel your feet pressing down, your toes, the balls of your feet, your heels. Inhale, reach the arms up. Go ahead and look at your hands. Exhale, fold. Lengthen your head forward, half lift. Plant your hands, step back, plank. Shift forward, lower down. Cobra pose, everyone. Chest up, look forward, tuck your toes, lift up your knees, downward facing dog. Step to the middle of the mat. Yogi squat. Toes turned out, knees go the same direction as your toes, and have your arms just drape over your knees. Right hand in front of the right foot and reach the left arm. Stretching the back, the side, the hips. Change sides, left hand, right arm up. And then exhale. Place your hand on the floor, push your hands into the mat. Lift up or lower your head, lift the hips, fold. Inhale, lift all the way up, stand tall. Breathe in. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Standing, balancing again. Let's lift up the right leg. Bring it up. Pull the knee into your chest. Rotate your foot a few times. Get your balance. Bring the knee to the side. Reach down and grab your ankle. Place your foot on the inner thigh. Bring your hands to your heart. And balance. Reach up. Inhale. Tree pose. Exhale. Bring the arms down. Do that again. Inhale or reach the arms up. Exhale, arms to the sides. Hi, Maxwell. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart right here. Shoulders roll back. Or draw the chest, the shoulders back. Knee forward, up. Extend the legs straight. 3, 2, lower the leg. And nicely done. Second side. Do you want to go out? All right, I'll let you go, Maxwell. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's always a question mark. It's like, I'm not sure. You're going to lock me out. So now, opposite side. Grab your ankle, place a foot. Standing, balancing. Inhale, reach your arms up. We're going to reach to the sides and then back up 3 times. So down, balancing along the way. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, down. Inhale, reach. And then exhale, down. Inhale and reach up. Bring your hands together, down to your heart. Balance. Bring your knee forward, foot off the thigh. Extend forward, and then lower down. Nicely done. Inhale and reach up. Exhale, step to the front of your mat and fold over all the way. Slide your hands down to the floor, to your shins. Half lift, look forward. Plant your hands and step back. Let's go through a vinyasa. So plank, shift forward, lower down, cobra, or up dog if you're going to press into the floor with the tops of your feet and hands lifting the body up. Otherwise, exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Separate your feet, lift your heels, tip your heels over to the left. So stretch the side body on that right side. Good. Now lift up your heels, tip the heels over the opposite direction. Left side body stretching. Inhale, lift your heels. And then reach the heels towards the floor. Lift your right leg up. Inhale, square the hips. And then step your right foot beside your right thumb, crescent pose. Reaching your arms up from the sides, and then bring the hands down to your sides again. Clasp your fingers, reach the knuckles towards the floor, and then so stretching the chest, the shoulders. Yesterday was arm day and strength class, so if you did that, you're definitely feeling this nice stretch in your pectoral muscles. Chest comes forward, bowing forward. Just come to that point where you feel the stretch of the arms and the chest, and then lift up. Do that 2 more times. 1 more time. Leg strength, forward leg. Now unclasp your hands, bring your left hand down to the floor. Reach your right arm up. Up. Nice. Bring the hand down to the mat. Reach the leg back, downward facing dog. Left leg, inhale. Bring the left foot beside your left thumb. Keep your heel up in the back, crescent pose. High lunge. Inhale, reach up. Bring the arms all the way up. Straighten the back leg. Now sweep the hands down behind. Clasp your fingers. Reach the knuckles towards the floor. Inhale, straighten the back leg, heel over the ball of your foot, hinge forward, and then lift up. Relax the shoulders away from your ears, hinge, and lift up. Do that 1 more time. And lift up. Unclasp your hands, reach up, right hand comes down to the mat. Width between your hand and your foot. Inhale, lift that arm up, stretch. Place your hand on the floor, lift up the left leg, downward facing dog. Now let's go through a vinyasa. Shift forward, and then lower, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Step your right foot beside your right thumb. Warrior 1. So set your left heel down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Bend your elbows like a cactus or a goalpost. Knee over ankle in the front. Reach up and bring the elbows down to the sides, all the way down, and then reach up again. 2 more times. Moving the arms, keeping the legs static. 1 more time. Inhale, reach. Good. Now bring your hands down to the floor on either side. Lift up your left heel. And this time we're going to reach up, twist, but then side plank. Now, if you can't stay on your hand for side plank, come down first slide your foot in, then come down to your forearm, and then come down to your side and forearm side plank like this, right? Just giving an option. And then face the mat, hand to the mat, and go through a vinyasa. Shift, lower down, cobra pose, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts, left foot through. Spin your heel down, warrior one. Reaching the arms up. Good. Goalpost the arms, and then reach up. Knee in the front over your ankle. Keep pressing into your feet like you're going to draw your legs in towards each other, our thighs drawing towards each other. Reach up one more time. Same thing, we're going to come down to the mat, or bring your hands down to the mat, right hand, and twist. Lift up your right heel. Side plank. So slide your foot in. If you want to come onto your forearm, go ahead and place your forearm right here, like that, and go to the edge of your foot. And then you can prop up like this, or here. So just modifying for the moment. Arm over the ear. Placing your hand on the floor, face the mat. Come up to a full plank. Shift forward and vinyasa. Down. Cobra pose or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Step your right foot to your right thumb. Set your heel down. And reach up, warrior two. Bring it on up. So position your feet, move yourself around. Press your feet down strongly into the mat. Turn your right palm up. Shift the right knee forward more. Reach the arms. So right arm up, left arm to the back thigh, the hamstring. And then sweep over, side angle, put your forearm on your thigh. So your side straight right here, don't round, side straight, and reverse. Side angle, one more time. Reverse. And then side angle. Look down, same thing, bring your left hand down to the floor, side plank. So stay up high or go down to your forearm, as I showed you. Stack your foot in front, reach the right arm, lift your hips, or stack your feet. Reach up, lift your hips. Looking out, shoulder back, reach that arm up straight. Looking down, hand to the floor, and downward facing dog first. Squaring the body to the mat. Vinyasa if you'd like to. So lowering, cobra pose, or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg. Step your left foot to your left thumb. Set your heel down. And then reach out, warrior two. Reaching your arms forward and back. Shift your knee over the ankle. Press into your feet. Squeeze the thighs together. Turn your left palm up, right hand down, and reach. Hand goes behind the thigh, looking up. Reach over, side angle. Put your forearm on your thigh. Reach the opposite arm up and over the ear. Straight side body. Lengthen through the side. Draw the shoulder back. Reverse. So we'll do that 3 times. Keep the knee over your ankle in the front. It'll just start to draw forward or to the side. So keep it over the ankle, reverse. One more time. Over the thigh, and then reverse. Sweep over. Look down at your foot, hand on the mat. Option to come to your forearm, side plank, or foot in the center, edge. Stack right there, or full plank with the hips, arm over the ear. Breathe. Look down, hand to the mat, downward facing dog, leveling the body, or centering the body, squaring to the mat. Now you can roll through a vinyasa. So shift, and then lower, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up, inhale. Step your right foot beside your right thumb. Crescent pose. Inhale, reach. Save the hands to your sides, clasp your hands. Bowing forward. Strong forward leg, press into your toes. Inhale up, unclasp your hands and reach up. Set your heel down. Bend the elbows, goalpost arms. And then reach up. Open up warrior two. Reverse, inhale. Feel the front body stretch. And then sweep it all the way over. Windmill the hands to the floor, left hand on the floor. Reach the right arm up and side plank. Right there, right there. Lift the hips. Good job. One more time. Lift the right leg up. Grab your knee. Bring that foot forward. Look forward. Crescent pose. Inhale up. Bring the hands behind. Clasp and bow. Inhale, lift. Reach up to the arms. Set your heel down. Goalpost the arms, elbows to the sides. Inhale and reach. Staying on the same side again. One more time through. Warrior two. Reverse. Sweep over. All the way to the mat. Side plank. Center or stack the legs. Nicely done. Look down at the mat. Hand to the floor. Downward facing dog. Vinyasa if you'd like. Lower. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. So we'll do second side 2 times through. Step your left foot beside your left thumb. Crescent pose. Inhale, reach up. Good. Now bring the hands behind the back. Clasp. Bow forward. Inhale, lift up. And set your heel down. Goalpost the arms. Inhale and reach. Open up warrior two. Reposition your feet. Lift your waistline. Reverse. Sweep it over. Right hand to the floor and twist. Side plank. Right there, right here, or on your forearms. Forearm. Good. Breathe in. So we're going to go through this one more time. So lift your left leg. Bring that knee in. Foot forward. Inhale, crescent pose. Muscle memory. Exhale your hands. Exhale. Hands come behind. Clasp. Bow forward. Reach the arms away. Lift up. Unclasp and reach. Set your heel down. Goalpost the arms. Inhale and reach. Open up warrior two. Feeling the legs. Reverse. And then sweep it over all the way to the mat. And here's where you're going to twist. Side plank. Arm over the ear. Lift the hips. Press into the fingers. Nicely done. Look down. Hands to the floor. And then lower down. Vinyasa. Up dog or cobra. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Set your knees on the mat. Coming into a brief child's pose. Knees are apart. Chest comes, or glutes come towards your heel. Chest comes between the legs. Put your forehead down and sweep the hands to your feet. Palms facing up. Press into the toes. Try not to put too much weight on the head. Relax the neck. So you're kind of tipping your chin in or tucking the chin. Feel the back of the neck straight. Bring your hands beside your face, lift up, and come to Malasana. So feet on the floor, sink your glutes down. And this time, get your elbows on the inside of your knees. Knees go the same direction as your toes. Lift up your heart, hands to your heart, and breathe. Lift up a little bit higher. Place the hands right in front of your feet. We're just going to fold over, so push into the floor, lift your hips and fold. Straighten your legs as much as you can. Tight hamstrings today. And then parallel your feet, reach for your elbows, sway from side to side. Then release the elbows, hands to the shins and lengthen. Look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale and rise. Let's stretch the hips in a standing balancing pose. Exhale your hands down to your heart. And facing this direction, coming into eagle pose. So eagle pose, we'll start with coming into Utkatasana chair. So when you bend in the knees, the hips, reach the arms just slightly forward, lower down more, and then you can get your right leg over your left and squeeze those legs together. Right? So squeeze them in, lift the toes, and get your balance. Then bring your left arm underneath your right. And then try to get the toes behind the calf, palms together, point your elbows forward, lower the glutes. Reach the forearms forward, breathe in, breathe out. Looking beyond your arms, your hands. Balancing, stand in your left leg, lift up the right. Unwind your arms, reaching out to the sides, palms up. Extend the legs straight. 3, 2, and 1. You did it. Let's do the other side. Inhale, reach, arms forward, chair pose. So sinking down low enough that you can get your leg over. Touch your toes down. You can keep those toes kickstanding, your leg, your balance, or lift up. Squeeze the legs in together. Right arm underneath your left. Palms together. Maybe you can grab the toes behind the calf. Lower your glutes more. Reach those forearms forward. Shoulders stretch, hips stretch, lower down. Reach the arms, forearms forward. Inhale, exhale, breathe in, breathe out. Then unwind your arms, lift up your left knee, palms up. Good job. Extend forward. 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. All right, so let's come to the front of your mat again. Let's do series again. I'll add on a pose after the side plank. We'll do 3 this time on each side. So don't be surprised. We're going to stay on the same side for 3 rounds. Inhale and reach your arms up. Exhale, fold. Lengthen the head forward, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands and step back. Go through a vinyasa. So shift, set your knees down if you need to. Put the tops of your feet down, lower down. And then lift up cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Modify what you need to. All levels, practice. Anyone, any level. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Step your right foot beside your right thumb. Crescent pose. So separate your feet. Reach the arms up. Pull your shoulders back. Straighten the back leg, but lift up onto the ball of your foot. Make that back leg strong and straight. Reach the knuckles behind you, or clasp the hands, knuckles reach towards the floor, and then hinge forward. Then as you lift up, keep your balance, unclasp your hands, bring your arms out, set your heel down, goalpost the arms, reach up, and then elbows out to the sides again. Inhale and reach. Warrior two. Turn your palm up. Knee over your ankle, reverse. And then sweep it over. Windmill the hands to the floor. Side plank, or on your forearm for a side plank, reach. Step back. Nicely done. Inhale, right hand to the floor. Lift up the right leg. Right knee into your chest. Extend the leg underneath you. And reach the left arm up. Broken star, reach. Exhale, right hand to the floor. Lift the right leg up. Right foot forward again. Reach up, crescent pose. Hands behind you. Clasp, bow. Inhale, lift up. Unclasp your hands and reach up. Warrior two. Go post the arms. Inhale and reach. Open up warrior two right here. Turn your palm up. And then reverse warrior. Side angle. Look down. And then side plank. Reach up. Side plank. Right hand to the floor. Downward facing dog first. Lift the right leg up and then bring the knee underneath you as you come into plank and hover. Then extend the leg up through. You can stay there or go to the insole of your left foot. Broken star, reach up. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, right leg up. One more time. Step your right foot beside your right thumb. Crescent pose. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, lift, warrior one. There we go. Inhale, reach the arms, warrior two. Reach forward and back. Good. Reverse warrior. Finishing this third round. Exhale, hands to the floor, side plank. Reach up, center, stack the legs. Beautiful. So before we come into broken star, bring your right hand down, lift into downward facing dog. So you level your hips. Right leg hovers underneath the chest. Extend the leg underneath you. Press into the edge of your foot. Stay right there, or go to the insole of your left foot. Reach the arm up. Nice. Exhale, right hand to the, or left hand to the floor. Downward facing dog. Vinyasa, if you would like. Shift and lower. Up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Begin second side, 3 rounds. Inhale, left leg up. Left foot beside your left thumb. Crescent pose. Bring those arms out and up. Abs in on the ball of your foot. Hands behind, clasp, and then bow forward. Nice. Inhale. Set your heel down. Cactus the arms, warrior one. Inhale, reach the arms, open up, warrior two. Right there, firm feet, thighs contracting towards each other. Right hand goes behind, reverse. Sweep it over, right hand down, and then twist. Side plank. Carefully, don't rush through this. Nicely done. Then look down, hand to the floor, downward facing dog, broken star, left leg hovers underneath, plank, extend that leg through, insole of the right foot, reach up, right hand down, inhale or exhale, inhale, left leg up, and then step your left foot through. Crescent pose. Second round. Inhale up. Good. Sweep the hands behind and bow. Relax the shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, lift up and reach up. Cactus your arms. Heel to the floor. Warrior one. Inhale, reach. Open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, right hand to the floor, twist, side plank. Arm up and over, look down, hand to the floor, downward facing dog, left leg up, come to plank, hover that leg underneath you, extend the leg through, and then reach. Good, hand to the floor, and reach the left leg up, left foot beside your left thumb. Last round, inhale, reach up. Repeating anything will get your heart rate up. Bring the hands behind, clasp. Bring your heart rate up and maybe help you break a sweat. Reach the arms away. Inhale. Better to do simple movements repeated so you can keep your form. Exhale. Cactus the arms, warrior one. Inhale and reach. Open up, warrior two. Knee over ankle. Lift your waistline, reverse. And then sweep it over. Here's your twist. And then side plank. Reach. One more time, broken star, hand to the floor. Lift your left leg up. Hover a knee underneath the chest, extend the leg through. Insole of the foot, reach the right arm up. Place the hand on the floor. Extend the leg back, downward facing dog. Vinyasa, last time of this class. Shift, then lower, lift up, through, exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe, knees to the mat, big toes come together in the back there, and then sink your glutes to your heels. Chest between the legs, and reach the arms. Tuck your chin. Breathe in and out. Come onto your hands and lift up. Walk your hands forward, coming into Malasana. Right foot, left foot. You can have your arms drape over your knees or elbows to the insides of your knees. Whatever feels good for you right now. All right, hands to the floor. Round your back, so spread your blades apart, but then move the shoulders down. Press into your fingers. Lift your hips and get your knees into your triceps. Then you start to gaze forward, round your back, and then shift your weight so your weight goes into your hand, and then lift your right foot, and then left foot, and set that down, and just kind of take it in. How's it today? How's it gonna go? I've got these sleeves on, and they are slipping. So I thought I might regret this shirt, but that's okay. All right, so now, put that up there enough. Hands on the floor, lift up your hips, and then get your knees and your upper arms. So you can notice I'm having to pull these sleeves way up because your knees really need to go up really high. So right there. So knees in, press into your fingers, round your back, lift your feet off the floor. And then set it down. Nice attempt, Kelly. Hope that you guys were successful with that. It's very hard with a shirt that has long sleeves. Note to self. Let's try it again. So I'll cue you through. Cue you. Or give you your cues. Hands on the floor. Spread your fingers, press into your fingertips. So up on the balls of your feet, lift up your hips, and then you're gonna get your knees into your upper outer arms, and then lift your toes off the floor. Breathe. Look forward. And when you're ready, set your feet down. Nicely done. And then come to Malasana. Get it down. All right, so now we're gonna sit on the mat. carefully coming to your mat. So place your hands, bring your right leg in front, left leg to the side. I want you to turn your body the direction of the forward leg, the right leg. Such a great pose for your hips. I want you to press this knee down and press the opposite knee down. Look forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shift your chest forward, lean in, and then lift up. So do this for me. Lift your left heel like that. So press into the edge of your foot and then lower down. Lift and then lower. Lift and then lower. Just notice what muscle is working when you do that little lift of the heel. Now just try, without leaning, lift your foot. Can you do that without leaning? It's hard. Set your foot down. Good. Now coming to pigeon pose, you'll extend the leg back and then bring your body over the front leg. Come down to your forearms. Put the top of your foot down. And you can stay up on your forearms, stack your fists if that's more comfortable, or lower down on top of the leg. Three more deep breaths in, inhaling, exhaling. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Lift your head, walk your hands in, and then you're going to sweep the left leg forward. Place your right foot on the inner thigh of the left leg, and then walk your hands down. Look forward, inhale, lift, and then exhale. Lower down more, and breathe. Press this calf down all the way, flexing your foot. Inhale, lift up. So now grab your right knee and sit up. Have your foot on the floor, feel your sitting bones. Then bring the foot on the opposite side of your left leg. Keep that leg straight out. Press into this foot and then press down on this leg. You're going to twist. So turn your body, fingertips behind the hip. And then if you want to, lean into the left hip and sweep the right heel towards the right glute, right hip, and then turn. But I want you to press down in the left leg. Press that down as you turn. You'll feel much better. Revolving of the body, turning the shoulders. Keep pressing the left foot down into the floor, the right foot. And then look forward. Remove that, or move the right foot 90-degree angle of your left leg to the front, 90-degree angle of the right leg to the side, and then face the direction of the left leg, facing forward. How's that today? Just stay here for a moment. Everybody patient. Press this leg down, press this inside leg down. So external rotation of the hip, internal rotation of the hip. Look forward. And now just bow forward one time. Check it out. What's going on? Keep the knee 90 degrees. You know what a 90-degree angle is. Same thing with this leg. Now just lift your heel and lower down. Lift your heel and lower. Lift and lower. Look forward. Now just try, without leaning, lift your foot. Set it down. Now extend the leg back, coming into pigeon pose. So you're keeping the thigh or the femur, and then the shin in the same plane, and you're just tipping your body over and then facing that right leg towards the floor, the thigh, the top of the foot. Walk down to your forearms. My knee is pointing to the outside edge of the mat. That's important. So not forward directed, it's to the side directed. Come right here with your forehead, if that's comfortable. Or if you can, a little more of a stretch right here. 5 breaths. Watch that foot back there. It's going to try to sickle or fall out. I want you to keep that knee or the heel pointing up and pressing the big toe down. One more breath. Lift your head, walk your hands in, and look forward. And then you're going to sweep, sit on that left hip and sweep that right leg forward. First start with the foot to the inner thigh and sit up tall. And then reach the hands on the sides of the leg. Flatten your back, press the calf down. There you go. Just a gentle hamstring stretch, calf stretch. You really don't have to overstretch the hamstrings to gain flexibility, but just regularly working on our stretching them is important. Stretching the quadriceps and the hip flexors equally is important just for your hamstrings. So we're in lunge positions. That stretches the quad, that's the top of the leg, and the flexors. All right, so now lift up, bring the leg in to you, towards you, and then foot on the other side. Find your sitting bones right there. There they are. Sit up tall. And now you're just gonna, if you want to, lean in and bring your heel to your hip over there. Press your foot down, press this leg down. And then grab the leg and turn your body. You can make this more of an intense twist by putting the elbow on the outside of the knee. I'm just going to keep it here, fingertips behind my hip and looking over my shoulder, sitting up tall. Plenty of stretch, plenty of a twist. Breathing in, breathing out. So finally, we'll come to a wide leg stretch, and we'll lower down to the mat all the way. Bridge lift, and then Savasana. Good. All right. So unwind and untwist. Bring your legs out wide. So on your mat. So inner thigh, adductor muscle stretching, super important. Press your calves down. We engage the adductor muscles a lot, but I want to give them some stretch to create pliability and flexibility, because your inner thigh muscles have a whole lot to do with your glute activation, our strength in your lower back, our stability in your lower back. Walk your hands forward. Hands on the mat, look forward, inhale, walk it out further, flat back, and just hold this for 5 breaths. Maybe you can put your forearms down. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, look forward, exhale, breathe in, press your calves down, breathe out. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift up your chest. Look forward. Use your hands. Bring those legs in together. Slap them out. And now let's lower down to the mat. Go ahead and bring your feet to the mat. Knees pointing up. Palms on the floor. looking straight up. Bring your feet out a little wider than your hips, knees pointing up. Press into your feet. You can even turn your toes out just slightly, but have your knees going the same direction as your toes. Don't let your knees drop out or cave in. So right here, abs in. So press your lower back to the floor, and then squeeze your shoulders underneath you and lift up right there. And maybe try to get your arms underneath. Clasp your hands, press the fingers, the pinkies into the mat and lift. 5 breaths. Close your eyes. Lift up higher if you can, but just feel the contraction. You can maybe use your thumbs and poke. Feel those muscles contracting in the glutes. Breathe in, breathe out. Unclasp your hands and hold. Palms on the floor. Lower down 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. All right, tip the knees side to side. Bring your right knee into your chest. Extend the left leg out. Press the calf to the floor. Bring the left knee across the body to the left. Bring the right knee across the body to the left and turn your gaze to the right. Relax your shoulders. Relax your hips. And softening the belly. Let your left leg go. And start to inhale and lift. And let's change legs. Extend the right leg out, left knee in. Arm out to the side, knee across. Move my mic, knee across. Foot over there on the floor and reach the arm over and look over. You've got it. So just lightly tug that knee over. Maybe your heel comes to the floor. Try to get your shoulders even on the mat. Right there. Relax your shoulders. Relax the jaw. The hips, the belly softens. Soften into the position. And start to look up. Lift your knee. Lower back settles onto the floor. Extend out your right foot or right leg. Extend out your left leg. You can reach the right heel towards the right corner, left heel towards the left corner. Lift your shoulders up and set them down evenly. And then bring your hands to the mat. And you can turn your palms up or turn your palms down. And just be for 1 minute of time. Relaxing your mind, try not to control anything at the moment, nothing to fix, just be. A thought comes to your mind, let it go. Focus on your breath. 5 breaths right here. Inhale through your nose. Exhale that out. Inhale through your nose. Put your feet on the floor. Bend your knees. Exhale. Place your right hand on your belly, left hand on your heart. Next breath, inhale. And exhale. Fill your breath. Then inhale and exhale. Tip your knees over to the side. Inhale. And lift all the way up as you're exhaling. And then breathe in. Sitting up comfortably. Reach your arms up And bring your palms together, bring your hands to your heart, and bow your chin. The light in me honors the light in you. Thank you for practicing today with me. Be well. Namaste. Have a wonderful day. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, you guys. And I'll see you again. Thursday, we're taking off. We're going to have a holiday on Thursday. But join me again tomorrow for boot camp. Tomorrow is strength with legs or lower body. Okay? So we'll focus in on that, doing some good techniques to strengthen the quads and hamstrings and glutes. All right. Have a good one. Bye.